Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Coronation Street spoiler. Joel's killer is finally revealed. In this exciting episode, a series of flashbacks from the night of Joel's murder are interspersed with Kit's police interviews. Corey fans will finally get the view from the bridge and discover who delivered the final blow that really killed Joel. The long-running mystery surrounding Joel Dexter's tragic death on Coronation Street has had fans gripped for months. The mystery of who killed Joel has been one of the biggest storylines of the year, with viewers desperately trying to piece together clues and figure out who was responsible for the brutal murder. Now, after weeks of suspense, Coronation Street is set to unveil the killer in a shocking twist that will send shockwaves through Weatherfield. In a gripping new development, the killer of Joel Dexter, played by the talented Rufus Hound, will finally be revealed in an upcoming episode, and the truth will leave viewers stunned. The background: Joel Dexter's death. Joel, the brother of Sophie Webster, Alexandra Mardell, and the son of Sally and Tim, was killed in a brutal attack on the cobbles that rocked the community. His death was initially shrouded in mystery, with little information about what happened that fateful night. It was clear from the start that his death was not accidental, but the question of who was behind it remained unanswered. At the center of the investigation is the complex relationship between several residents of Weatherfield. The fact that so many characters have secrets and rivalries has made finding Joel's killer even more difficult. Throughout the investigation, several suspects have emerged, with many viewers pointing fingers at various characters as the story unfolded. Some of those who were closest to Joel and his family have found themselves in the crosshairs of suspicion, leaving everyone on edge. The key suspects. Several characters have found themselves linked to Joel's death due to their past conflicts or potential motives. One of the most notable suspects is James Bailey, Nathan Graham, who had a tense relationship with Joel. The two men had clashed over their personal issues, and many believe James might have been driven to violence. James' troubled past and the simmering tensions in his life have made him a prime candidate for the police investigation, but the evidence surrounding his involvement has remained circumstantial. Another major suspect was Aaron Sanford, James Moore, who had a complicated relationship with Joel. Tensions between the two had been escalating, and Aaron had been involved in some questionable behavior prior to Joel's death. However, Aaron's connection to Joel was not as clear-cut as it seemed. While many fans thought Aaron was the killer, his involvement may have been more about his own personal demons than any direct malice toward Joel. Other characters, like Sally Metcalf, Sally Dynevor, and Tim Metcalf, Joe Duttine, also found themselves in situations that seemed to point toward them. Sally, Joel's mother, had a strained relationship with her son as she struggled with her own feelings of guilt and regret about his life choices. Tim, always a solid and dependable figure on the street, was also briefly looked at as a potential suspect, mainly due to his deep emotional ties to his family and the shock surrounding Joel's death. But none of these suspects had the whole story, and the actual killer remained elusive, until now. The shocking reveal. In a dramatic new twist, it is James Bailey who will be revealed as Joel's killer. The shock revelation comes after a tense series of events that see James finally admitting his involvement. The truth has been hidden for so long, and viewers will be stunned when James is finally forced to confront his actions. The reveal comes after weeks of mounting tension, where James begins to show signs of guilt and paranoia. He has been hiding the truth from everyone, including his closest friends and family, but the weight of his crime has been slowly eating away at him. As the truth comes to light, it becomes clear that Joel's death wasn't just a random act of violence. It was a culmination of long-buried resentments, jealousy, and emotional turmoil. James' motive for killing Joel stems from a mix of personal issues, a growing sense of resentment, and a tragic chain of events that ultimately spiraled out of control. In an emotionally charged scene, James admits to the crime and expresses his deep remorse for what he's done. His guilt and anguish will be palpable, and viewers will see a side of James that they've never witnessed before. The fallout. The fallout from the revelation that James killed Joel will send shockwaves through the entire community. For his family, especially Sally and Tim, the truth will be devastating. They will have to grapple with the fact that their son's killer is someone they know and love. The emotional toll on the Bailey family will be immense, with James facing the full consequences of his actions. But the ripple effect will also be felt throughout the community, as Coronation Street once again explores the complex relationships that make up its iconic cast of characters. Joel's death has been one of the most gut-wrenching storylines to air on Coronation Street in recent memory, and the revelation of the killer's identity will be a pivotal moment in the show's history. As always, Coronation Street does not shy away from difficult, often heart-wrenching storylines that push the boundaries of soap opera drama. Fans are eagerly awaiting the moment when James Bailey is revealed as Joel's killer, and the emotional aftermath that will follow. Coronation Street has always been known for its surprising plot twists, and this major reveal promises to be one of the most shocking and unforgettable moments in the show's long history. What's next for James and the rest of Weatherfield? With the killer finally unmasked, the big question is what will happen to James next. Will he face justice for his crime, or will his remorse and guilt lead to a more tragic fate? And how will his family react to the truth? As always, Coronation Street promises to keep viewers on their toes, offering more emotional twists and turns as the story progresses. As for the rest of Weatherfield, the fallout from Joel's death is far from over. With James' involvement in the crime now known, tensions will rise, and long-held secrets will continue to bubble to the surface. What other surprises does Coronation Street have in store? Fans will have to stay tuned to find out. In the meantime, one thing is clear. The reveal of Joel's killer will change everything in Weatherfield, and it will be a moment that fans of Coronation Street won't soon forget. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.